I'll be walking you through our content management system. Out of the box, we include 3 content types: blog posts, landing pages, and authors, as well as a media library for organizing images and files. Let's navigate first into content types and take a look at how we're configured. If you take a look at landing pages, for instance, the landing pages area has the ability to modify our default content type. Within inside of this area, I can go into fields, and then I can add or delete fields as I wish. So I want to add in a new text field. Text field name is extra. So just add some extra information here. We can also set up regex values. We can add minimum links and maximum links to a content entry. We can also use a URL as a slug. There's several ways that you can add validation onto the content. You can also display your content within a particular order. Let's set the sort order to 10. Now if you look, we'll see here that extra has been added in, and I don't like where it's located, so I'm going to move it up above published, and now that is automatically resorted to above published. If I navigate into product, we'll see that there's already a product that's been set up here. If I click on edit, you'll see here at the top of the screen we have the ability to link the entry to a product. I can change my product. If I don't want to use that product any longer, I can go into my SKU selector, scroll through, add in a new product, as well as change my friendly URL, short description, select my images, so the images can be uploaded. You can use a URL for them, or you can select from ones that are already on the platform. And right now these are set to display back to back. Of course, that can be changed. We have a full visual HTML editor as well. You can also view the HTML code and modify it as you wish, as well as write everything in plain text. And then if I want to update the entry, I simply click on update. That entry has now been updated. Back to my product types. If I take a look at landing pages, I've got a landing page here that I built for my About Us. My page title will be About Us. We have a hero image for this page, as well as our page content, and the ability to add in a hero subtitle that's HTML enabled in this particular one. See my hero titles, etc. Again, I can update my entry, and then I can also preview. The preview page currently just shows what it would look like as straight output from the CMS system itself without being formatted by the front end. There is further work coming where you will be able to have a visual page designer for each piece of content within the platform as well. Images, which are contained in the library, or documents for that matter. I can navigate into my folders, and once I'm inside of a folder, I can see the images which are associated with those folders as well. And we also have the ability to manage tags and search by tags within inside of the content management platform. Again, content types are very easy to set up. I can create a new content type, give it a name. Once I've created my content type, I can edit. Within the edit, I can add in any fields that I wish based off of text, number, Boolean, or decimal field. Each one of those have a different set of validation rules which are available to them. And under roles and permissions, I can set who has access to view this content. This could be an internal user only. The content may be that it only needs to be seen by admin or e-commerce admin, or we can show the content only to registered shoppers or to guest shoppers and registered shoppers, as you can see here. If I add in registered shopper, what will I want them to be able to do? I want them to be able to list and read content, but of course I don't want them to update or delete.